Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just prepare this for use. So fresh out of the box, haven't done anything. It's windy out here. Maybe hear that wind chime. I just lit it up just for a second. The flames didn't blow out or anything. See, there's a little gap. But just to keep the heat in and just because I'm not gonna sit here and watch this thing for half hour or whatever, I just put these up. I use a little drip tray thing to hold that. If we don't have paper clips, if you just had some paper clips, that'd be fine. And later I may do something out of some real thin sheet metal. But just to block that is all that's for. So what I'm gonna do is just fire this up. And again, no oil on it, no nothing. What I'm gonna do is just the same thing as I do a wok. I'm just gonna burn off all the machining oil if there's on there, oil that it came with, factory, whatever it is. I'm just gonna burn it off for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, half hour, something like that. Okay, so it's been going for about 15 minutes or so. You see I had to get creative, a little alligator clip and a fork. Apparently we don't have anything remotely resembling paper clips or anything like that in my house. So again, no oil, no nothing. Been going for half hour. 15 minutes, sorry about that. And I might let it go 5 more minutes or so. Then what I'm gonna do is let it cool all the way. Probably take, a couple hours at least. Let it cool all the way. And then I'm gonna take it off the griddle and completely wash everything. The front, the back, everything. And when I get to that point, I'll come back. Okay, so I just got done doing soap and water. Just your normal. Just got soap and water and a sponge. I put it on this little table, washed it, and now I'm just drying it. I put it on high, and I'm just gonna dry it, and I'll be back. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is paint the bottom side, because if not, it's just gonna rust, and there's no way I'm taking this thing on and off all the time to oil it down every time, or once a week, whatever. So what I did, I have this you can have this laying on cardboard, whatever. I just happen to have a thing of particle board. So no paint's getting under there whatsoever. This I have taped off. I probably should have showed you earlier, but just so nothing can get in the grill, just why take the chances? So I taped it off, just kind of at a slope, went across the top and then built 2 little things with tape and then strung just runners. What I have here, I just got this from Craig AutoZone, I think it was. So it's barbecue and stove, anything just high heat. They have, stuff for headers or whatever. This says up to 1200 and it's just matte black. So I'm gonna paint this bottom side, spray paint it, maybe do a few coats, whatever it takes. So then this will be covered. I'm gonna do the sides, just might as well. And then these little tiny areas, I'm actually gonna peel that back, but those I might just come back over with just a little brush or something, or maybe just oil those spots. I'll see. But anyways, the main thing is painting the underside of it, and still no oil, no nothing. Just through the process, out of the box, ran it for 20 minutes, whatever it was, and let it cool. Washed it, put it back on there just to dry it, just to help dry it quicker. And now, so this is bone dry, and I'm going to paint. Okay, so here's one coat. Whatever that stuff is, it dries pretty much immediately. It's only been, I just got done with it. It's already dry. Let's try and find a wet spot. Yeah, see right there. But I mean, it dries pretty much immediately. So I'm gonna do one more coat, and then put it back on the grill, and then start to season it, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Got it all painted up. I'm just gonna leave this so you can see where it's painted or not. Easy enough just to season, but I don't know, maybe I'll touch it up with something or other. But what I'm gonna do now, it's cold. I'm just gonna turn it on high, and just after a minute or whatever, I'm gonna season this with Crispy. You can use whatever oil you want for the seasoning, but I highly recommend using Crispy because it won't go rancid for storing or for maintenance, let's say. So after you season, it's already good, cooked on it a bunch of times. I highly recommend, especially if you're only going to use it once a month or something like that, use Crisbee. It won't spoil. It's got, you know, beeswax in it to protect it. So this will be your ultimate protector. So highly recommend that for maintenance mode. I'm just going to use it to season it. You can use whatever you want. So I'm just going to wipe it on there, real light coating. Just, you know, take the Crisbee around it, light coating, wipe it with a paper towel, just like everyone does on the internet, and then let it smoke up for, you know, let it go for 20 minutes or whatever. And maybe just do that. You really just one time and you're good to go. And then the main thing is just start cooking on it. Cook your first meal bacon, and then you're fine. Seasoning, I was on the same boat, like, oh, you got to season, you got to put 12 coats through it and all this stuff. And I got some DeBuyer pans, some carbon steel pans and stuff like that. At the end of the day, just one time and you're ready to go. So don't overthink it. I overthought. I researched it for a month, and it's all shenanigans. Just start cooking on the thing. But yeah, I'll probably do, with all that said and done, I'll probably do just two little coats at the most, and go from there. Okay, so got the Crisbee on there. This was a brand new puck, and that's how much I used. I probably wouldn't use Crisbee just because it's so large of a surface area. But just go get some. I know people talk about black soil, all that stuff. Use whatever you want, but just go get a big thing of Crisco, and use that for just the seasoning, and then this for maintenance for sure. But so again, a little windy, and just keep some heat in. I'm gonna build some little things to close that gap. I asked the company, and they say, you know, it is to let some heat out, but you can close them up if you want. They should just make little shields. But anyway, so it's been on there 5 minutes or so. You can see the Crisbee smoking off, starting to brown. 460, 70 degrees. And yeah, so just let it go until it stops smoking. And let it cool completely, and then start cooking on it, get some bacon, or maybe do it one more time. I'll probably just do it one more time because it's Friday night and I'm bored. Okay, it's been 15 minutes or so, pretty much stopped smoking. I'll show you real quick just the hot spots in here. And there's air gates. I'll do another video. This is brand new to me, but there's air gates in there that are adjustable. I don't know if that does with heat or not. It has to do with the air fuel ratio, and I'm assuming it can make it hotter, colder. But so I'll just show you with the little laser pointer. Where am I at here? It doesn't come up on camera a little bit. So pretty much all. Okay, how am I gonna do this? So all in here, it's all the same temperature. The only cold spot is no, not even there. Mainly right in this little area, right there, is colder. That's up to temperature now. But when it was only on for 5 minutes or so, here. Okay, I'm doing a terrible job here. Here and here. Other than that, it was all the same. I don't know. It has to do. It is windy. I don't know the certain direction this is in, the wind, whatnot, and maybe it changes. But I'll just kind of take you through. Where are we at here? Let's go slow. And there you go.